Good evening, everyone. What's up? Just ate a satisfying meal and topped it off with a dessert. This is Mr. Hotta speaking. Previously, there was a video on our least favorite foods that was deleted by accident. We'll be doing a remake on that sometime later. But the most recent video was a rant on field trips. That was just completely off topic because it was supposed to be a video on our least favorite school subjects, but that got out of hand. We probably changed topics like 10 times at least. But anyway, this video is going to be a video on our least favorite school subjects of all time. Now, bear in mind this video is going to be not as long as the others because they're not like at least 100 school subjects that exist that we can think of. But today, we have a special Skype guest, Jomar500, joining us today. Just him, just us. And we're going to talk about our least favorite school subjects that are so boring that they just make you want to go to the bathroom for 10 hours. You just want to skip them. You just want to leave the school building. They just make you want to just do nothing but sit in the back and sleep so I can get fat. They just make you want to just hang out in the building and do nothing. These are the worst school subjects ever. And we're going to begin with PE class, which Jomar hates too. Spur thoughts on PE class, Jomar.
Thank you. Alright, now the reason why I don't like PE in school, I'm sorry to say this, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't like sports, period. Even though I have played some basketball. I do play some basketball, but I play some volleyball as well, but I really don't like sports. And I very briefly played football, but I especially didn't like football because you're supposed to tackle your opponent, but uh, no, I just can't stand football because of the tackling.
Oh yeah, gym class is the most useless class of all time. There is literally not a single benefit from showing up at all, except that everyone just passes for participating. That's it. Nobody's gotten faster, nobody's gotten stronger, nobody's gotten more skills, nobody lost weight from gym class. It's that useless. Just change, show up, do what the teacher, gym coach ever tells one to do. That's all the gym class is. And it's boring. It is so boring that it literally makes you want to just not even come to class. Yeah, in gym class, they don't let people do what they want to do. They're forced to do flag football and frisbee all day. And whatever else. Square dancing, which is... Ugh, makes one want to throw up. That's all they do. It's very redundant. It's not fun. Cyclical. Nothing but boredom, monotony, and just pure misery. Alright, what's another school subject that we hate? Go on, Jamar.
Alright, thank you again. Another subject I hate is science because let's see. I have gotten I've gotten a lot of difficulties with that class. And let me tell you guys something, boys and girls. I was actually doing very, very well in a particular science class. At first, I had an F on my class, but then I started to improve, and I did a whole lot of work over the weeks, and my grade was pulled from an F to a B, but then my B went back down to an F, all because I wasn't able to do a specific science project, and my teacher deducted 50 points off my grade. So it went from a B back down to an F because I didn't do that science project. But the reason why I didn't do it is because one, I did not have any equipment to even do the science project, and two, even if I did, I didn't know what to do.
Ugh. That's what's ridiculous. It seems like they put certain projects, and if people don't do it, they fail the class literally. Ugh. Like, why on earth would they even do that? Another class that we hate. And you may not agree with this, but English class. What are your thoughts on English class, Jomar?
English, actually, I did very well in English, actually. I got an A in that class, so I did extraordinarily well in that class. So I don't have anything to say about how bad I did in that class.
Ugh. Oh, you did well then. Ugh. English class. Oh, English class in college is even worse because can't afford to screw up at all. And plus, boy, it may not be easy, but it pretty much forces people to learn how to write MLA style and not be off topic all the time. But really, the teacher's gonna keep showing what can be improved until all the improvements are made. But it's a pain because I retype the essays, like if there's even one problem. Another class, math class. That was tough. As you're saying, Jamar.
Okay. Math class. Well, math was excellent, but let me tell you guys something, boys and girls. During my 8th year in middle school, I was not doing anything at all in my math class because, first of all, I was going to school unprepared. And let's see, I was going to school unprepared, and let's see, I had no work done.
Important security message.
No work.
Please call the phone number provided.
Not only that, but also
important security message. Please call the phone number provided as soon as possible. You will be.
Some of those assignments that I was given, I did not understand what
guided
they meant
through the
by that.
removal of the adware, spyware, and virus on.
And then I've been lacking so much math during that year in that particular middle school that I went to as an 8th grader. My final score prior to that next report card was 50%. I was doing very, very horrible.
Oh yeah.
But wait. There's more. Because when I went to high school, I was never, ever taught geometry.
Oh, geometry. Oh, geometry was one of the worst classes ever of any math class.
How so?
Oh, it was so hard. Like, if you screwed up, alright, the first and fourth, whatever, card marking were the easiest. The second one was the worst because of all those proofs. And then it was like graded the way where you pretty much have to do well on tests or you're going to fail the course. And yeah, it's just a course that one just can't get any better at. They suck at it. There's nothing they're going to be able to do on it. But there wasn't much to say about that class, sorry.
Okay.
Let's see what other classes. You said you didn't like social studies class either.
Yes, because social studies is not one of my favorite subjects in school. I mean, I'm not very good with history or world geography or anything like that. So, it's been kind of tough for me, really.
Yeah, social
and then
studies too.
Hold on. And then let's see. About some of the history and geography that I've been reading, let's see. Whenever I've been giving tests, trying to go back to what I read, either I simply forget what I read, or I just come up with or I've been just coming up with dumb answers.
Ugh. Alright, we're going to talk about we've already talked about the 4 main subjects: English, science, social studies, and math. Let's see what else. We haven't talked about foreign language, not sure if you like that or not, but another class that's really annoying is music class, in elementary school especially.
Oh my god.
And it sounds like squeakers or squeakers. It's ear raping how they sing. And why on earth are they making all the kids go to that class anyway if they don't even care about music? It's not like they remember anything from that class anyway.
My younger brother, he actually loves music class.
Music class in elementary school is useless.
Yeah, and you want to know why he loves music class? Because he was actually part of a number of marching bands.
Oh yeah, school ones. Another class that we hate, art class in elementary school, because they don't teach people how to draw at all. And they just basically say it's okay if people suck at drawing, which they should just be yelling at people and forcing them to draw well, but they don't teach people to draw at all. They just say, do whatever the heck and you're doing well, period. And they even show what people have drawn, even though it looks like a 2-year-old draw it. Well, they never took an art class past elementary school, but yeah, the teachers don't know how to teach art at all in elementary school. What else? Recess. Now, to be honest about recess was fun when we were like 10 years old, 10 and under, maybe like 12 and under, whatever. Thank goodness recess doesn't exist in elementary school, but recess doesn't even help people lose weight at all, because they don't run enough. And besides, the playgrounds are so small that literally, it's not even adventuresome at all, because you can just sit on them. And it's really not even fun to even use the swings at all after a certain point. What else? Other school subjects, dang it. So there. Might go into some electives, possibly. Health class. Health class, one of the most useless classes. As we were saying, Jamar,
I was never about health. You know what? I wouldn't have cared for it anyway.
We were forced to take that to graduate. It was a pain. And yeah, everyone thought it was so easy. It was a waste of time, utterly. Another class, economics, what a waste of time. Just forgettable.
Yeah, you had a good point on that, because to tell you the truth, I actually took home economics, and I did not like that class at all.
Yeah, and economics, the only memorable stuff was a couple of the vocab words. That was it. Well, like taxable, incorporate, and like, what else? Tiresome, asset liability. Those are the only words that we even learned that were actually memorable. Everything else was forgettable in that class. Politics class, that was literally a nightmare, because the tests were so hard and you couldn't even study for them. So if you failed them, you basically have to save yourself on everything else to pass them. And then it literally felt like we were never going to end, because we kept getting projects, even after the final exam project was given. Thank goodness that class no longer It's done after high school. That was one of the worst classes in history. Other classes.
Here's another one. Here's another one. I don't know if you had this class in your area. If any of your schools had this class in your area. And let's see. During my whole life in school, I never took this class, and you know what? I wouldn't have cared for it anyway because I'm not really into building. But the class I'm talking about is wood shop.
Never took that ever actually.
I wouldn't have cared for that class anyway because I'm not really into building.
That's understandable.
Cause you have to build things made out of woods, and then you have to saw parts of wood. No, I never took that class, and I'm glad I never did because I wouldn't have liked it anyway.
Let's see some other. Pre-engineering. That class was supposed to be like a freebie, and yet if we didn't do our stuff, we would literally fail the class. All right, Tyler's gonna be in this call because he's calling right now. Crap. Sorry. Tyler, we're doing a video on our least favorite school subjects. Go ahead and tell us some of our least favorite school subjects.
Definitely PE.
Yeah, PE's one of the worst. We've already talked about most of them. Dang it, Jomar's call dropped, whatever. Other school subjects. Let's see. There are not very many other.
Pappy.
Computer classes. Oh yeah, computer classes. We're doing a video on those favorites. They're so hard. If people get behind them, they can't pass them. Let's see what else.
Pappy.
Yeah.
That's a good kitty.
What's a good kitty? Sorry, we're being off topic. We're just running out of ideas right now.
You booby.
Oh, you. Alright, we need to stay on topic though.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Skype failed on me for some reason.
It's fine.
What's another class we hate so much that we just don't want to go to? Crap, thinking of one. Yeah, we've already talked about all the main classes. Sociology class. That's a college class. That's a class you take in college. Yeah, we don't even learn anything in that class. Besides, everything's forgettable. What's the point of making us take it? It's not even close to being even part of our major. It's not even part of our majors at all. We still have to take it. And we're not even going to remember any of that, so why are we even going to take it in the first place? It is very monotonous.
In the first place. Why are you telling us that?
Everything in the book is monotonous. What's another class that we don't like? Purchasing class for culinary arts. That's so forgettable. Taking it this semester, it's probably one of the most forgettable classes ever. Oh yeah, menu planning. Oh my goodness, menu planning. We didn't even learn anything in that class, hardly. Everything we learned was forgettable. That class didn't even have existed like the other classes. Let's see what else.
Sweet boy. Oh, sweet boy. Important security message. Please call the phone number provided as soon as possible. You will be guided through the removal of...
Sorry about that. Let's see.
Trash.
Can't think of really any more classes.
Do you agree? That's just trash.
Oh, yeah. Well, most of the classes were in general ridiculous.
Important security message. Please call the phone number provided as soon as possible. You will be guided through the removal of the adware, spyware, and virus on your computer. Seeing these pop-ups means that you have a virus installed on your computer, which puts the security of your personal data at a serious risk. It is strongly advised that you call the number provided to get your computer fixed before you continue accessing other websites online.
Shut up. Oh, God. Shut up. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. As we're saying, not too many other classes to talk about.
Peppy.
Oh yeah, we're out of classes. There's nothing else to talk about. And sorry we're just off topic the whole time. We'll do a remake to this video. Really sorry for this. With that, that's all there's to say for this video. Sorry, technical difficulties dealing with right now. Anything else to say, gentlemen, before we end this video?
I do. No, I'm done.
Done. There's just not enough topics to cover.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I am tired of health class.
Oh, that is yeah, we already talked about
that
that.
class anymore. Also, I hate Spanish class because all you do is forget everything.
We learn anything.
Why we have to learn it? Why are we required to learn it if we're just gonna forget about it?
Why on earth in Spanish 3 and 4 and 5 did they teach us nothing at all?
Also, why can't we have more field trips?
That has nothing to do with the video, but has nothing to do with the video, but seriously, everything's so forgettable after a certain point. Why on earth they don't focus enough on the vocabulary at all? That's the problem. That's why we can't even speak Spanish at all. The vocabulary is so poor. They don't spend enough time devoting themselves to vocabulary. No wonder why we can barely say crap at all. And that's why America's failing at pretty much everything. That applies to French class, German class, Italian class, etc. Yeah, any foreign language class has basically been done very poorly. After level 1, at least. What else? Dang it.
Well, that's a good kitty.
What's a good kitty? Well, that's all we have to say for this video. Sorry about this video being such crap quality. It was just a lot different because it wasn't... Well, good night.